right, thank you so much for tuning back in to another reaction video. My name is Chris.
My name is Sam.
We are Offset.
Arrow.
All right. As you see it in the title, we're bringing back a channel favorite,
Nightwish.
The song is called An Ocean of Strange Islands.
Yes.
Sam was the one that saw this one and figured we should probably get on it.
It was, as you can see, posted 3 weeks ago. It was right around that time I saw an article on Blabbermouth when I was just scrolling on my phone one day, and I was like, oh, Nightwish new video. All right, I got to send this link to Chris.
Yep.
Add it to the list.
And it's on here.
And it was on that list, and now we're doing it.
Now we're doing it. All right, so this one came out, as he mentioned, 3 weeks ago.
It's already got over 500,000 views.
Very, very nice. It's a 10-minute video, 9:26 it says. So I'm interested to see why. Is it a long song or is it a long video concept? I guess we'll find out.
Only Nightwish. There's probably going to be some sort of cinematic quality to it.
Yeah. What do we see for comments in here?
Only Nightwish can make me watch a 9-minute video about dried butterflies.
I've been listening to Nightwish since I was 7 years old. I'm 27 now. Together with their music, I experienced the end of school, university, the pandemic, the deaths of some of my family members.
Our condolences.
Yeah, there were some good events too, along with their music. All I can say is Tomas's music, Nightwish, what it supports me at every what supports me at any time. I am so happy to live at the same time with them. Awesome.
This song embodies Nightwish's soul. It's like going on a ride through all of the band's eras, from the heavy drums and guitars to the bombastic orchestration to the softer tunes. It evoked awe and wonder and felt like taking a ride through fantasy lands. I'm so happy right now. Thank you, Nightwish.
Let's see, we got any more? Still processing the first listen after 26 plus years with Nightwish. Their new material can still feel me like an ape who
still make me feel like an ape who just found the monolith.
Okay. All right. Well,
I really dig the profound message that longtime fans have, are leaving in these comments. It really shows, how in depth they follow the band.
Right.
How much the band means to them.
Well, I think we can go ahead and jump into this one.
I think so too. And for anyone jumping in with us for the very first time, welcome to the channel.
Welcome indeed.
This is not our first excursion into Nightwish territory.
No, it is not. They're probably one of the very first ones that we got any significant traction on our channel. So
That's
we're
right.
very happy to check them out some more.
I think it was Ghost Love Score, the live version at Wacken.
Yep.
I think that was one of the first ones that really got up there in views. Like it's still up there, in terms of views, but it was the first one that got up there. Like there have been reaction videos that have taken its spot up there, but it's still up there.
Yeah.
And it's one of the ones that really helped us get up to the next level as this channel continues to grow.
Yeah. But if you're not new to the channel,
you know what time it is.
You know what time it is.
It's time for
the glorious,
the epic transition.
Got a nice wide aspect ratio.
Yes, so we're gonna be watching a movie.
Yes. I wish I could film it in this, but that's not how we're set up. But feel free to go check out the original video if you want to see it that way.
Without all the added commentary that's going to come into these reactions.
Yes.
Yes, go check. Yes, if you want to just check out the music in the video for what it is on its original aspect ratio, go right ahead and do that.
Right. Then come back.
And then come back.
Yeah, because we're here in 1080p or something. So
something like that.
Here we go.
So however many frames per second.
An ocean of strange islands.
I'm rubbing my eye at 100 frames per second.
Ocean of strange islands. Huh.
Sounds like the Pacific Ocean.
The other one had kind of like a nature kind of aspect to it.
This is going to be.
I think it might be similar.
We're going to be on the water.
That kind of sounds like a Zelda.
A little bit.
Okay. Oh, that was cool.
Yeah!
Kicked right in there for a minute.
Right in and just driving.
Did I hear some yelling? Some screaming? I'm hearing some timing things in here. It's very there's parts that are kind of like punctuating in different ways. Like
Yeah.
he's going dum, but the score seems to be on a different wavelength. It's kind of it's a little jarring, but it's also really cool to hear them playing something so like kind of thrashy,
A little bit.
kind of driving right out of the gate. Usually,
Like a thrashing drive with obviously with the orchestration.
it's very pronounced in the mix to the orchestration. So
Yeah.
I think the drums feel a little tucked down to me, and I think that was a choice. Obviously, there's a lot of soundscape they have to
Yeah,
play
there's a
with.
lot there's a lot that's going on,
Yeah.
sonic wise.
Even the guitars are a little tucked in. I don't really even hear a bass guitar. I mean, I will have to listen closer and see if we can pick that out. There he is.
I hear it.
Yeah, there he is. Official harmonics. Halftime groove right there.
Yeah.
Pretty heavy.
I really love sections where where all the bass just needs to just do that bump bump bump, just like a simple, just a simple pattern of locking with the drums for that kind of like a groovy section.
Yeah.
It's such a cool and yet simple way to just provide an extra rhythmic punch.
Mm-hmm. You've done it on a couple of songs we've done recently.
Yes, and I really, it's really a cool chance to do that. Like I love doing, cool fills and flashy stuff, but I also like taking a few chances to just do like boom, and just get a chance to like jump a little bit and get get
Right.
the listener jumping, get the crowd doing that.
I think it's something cool too when you're interplaying with another player. Like when one person's playing one part and another person's playing like an opposing part, like boom, 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 like that to me is also kind of interesting because you're using another person to kind of offset what you're playing. And I think when you get it tight, especially live, it feels really satisfying. You know, like, oh man, that sounds so good together. When you get your whole band like on the same page and everyone's playing the right thing, you're like, yeah.
When you
that's killer.
when you offset it, I see what you did.
When you offset the era.
Of which we live, of which we are.
All right. Speaking of offset, that's how he's doing. Oh man, he's changing it. Toms sound great. I'm almost certain that is programmed. It's just the way it sounds like it's MIDI triggered, but it also sounds like it could be a harpsichord or something. I don't think it's a guitar, but it's a very interesting
I
sound.
was gonna say it sounds like harpsichord.
Yeah. I guess it's because I hear the aftertones on this side. Bass line, yeah. Kick there.
Yeah.
What happened there? They were just like, you know what?
Let's just
Let's just do this for the next 3 minutes.
I love it.
I hear that bass popping. Oh, yeah. Oh, the bass is popping right there.
Yeah.
Bop, 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 bop. Very cool ending.
But there's still like 2 minutes left in the video.
Yeah? Okay.
It's not over yet.
It's gonna be very calm and therapeutic. It's not bagpipes? I don't know. No, it's not bagpipes. I don't know what that is. Or like the piano that came in toward the end there.
Yeah.
Give it kind of a sad minor sound. All right, let's move on back. All right, Nightwish with an island of strange, or excuse me, an ocean
of strange islands.
Very
as opposed
cool song.
to an island of strange oceans.
That's right. Very cool song. I had a lot of diversity to it.
It did.
Yeah, I liked how it punched in. It didn't. It had a soft ending or soft beginning, I should say, but it like punched in pretty quickly after it started.
Yeah.
Lots of cool parts. I started to notice that there are some repetitive, not repetitive, but repeated sections. The set sail part, I guess that might be the chorus.
Yeah, like a reprising part.
Yeah.
In the composition.
Yeah. And then there was a lot of cool were heavy driven parts between the melodic parts of Fleur singing during the verses and the choruses, refrains, whatever you want to call them.
Yeah.
And then I do like the driving da 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 toward the end, and then the way they ended the song was really cool too.
Yeah, and the way that da da da, it was kind of like the end of the heavy part of it,
right.
But it wasn't the end of the actual song.
Right. Bass started to pop out a little bit more as we started to listen to it closer, and feel like there were some parts where it was probably dynamically shifted to be higher in the mix for certain things, which is always a smart thing to do. If you got a good engineer who's got a lot of time on their hands, well, being paid, obviously they want to make it as perfect as possible.
Exactly.
So they automate that stuff to taste and flavor. And the flavor for that part was, let's let this pop out a little bit.
Yep.
Great drumming. Obviously, there was a lot of good drumming. Guitar playing was all solid. Obviously, the arrangement, the orchestra, all of that was really.
Some of the heavier sections made me think a little bit of Dream Theater. I mean, John Petrucci as a guitar player, some of his riffs are like the way he moves all over the fretboard, it just makes you want to rub your eyes and go, how the hell does he do that? Whereas the guitar work in this song was a little bit more focused on just on the chugginess and the heaviness.
Yeah.
But Dream Theater does that too.
Yeah.
It's kind of like they're kind of like Metallica meets Yes. And there's really just really cool driving chuggy sections where you get to show that thrashy influence. So it made me think of when Dream Theater goes in that thrashy parts. Their thrashier sections.
I can see that. All right. Well, that was our reaction to An Ocean of Strange Islands by Nightwish. You want to see some more? Make sure you comment down on this video or head over to our community tab
or of course on our Patreon.
Let us know what we should check out, and we'll jump in the next one.
Absolutely.
But in the meantime, we are
Offset Era, Southwest Florida's premier three-piece punkcore act. We are 2/3 of Offset Era, by the way. And if you're curious as to how we sound and what punkcore entails, we have an extensive playlist of all of our original music, as well as 2 fun, full, fresh, and powerful EPs, A New Era and Top Shelf Villains, which perfectly showcase what we're doing.
Yep. Lately, we have also put out 2 live in the studio videos that are going to be coming out to our next album. They're actually never released before. They'll be popping up at the end of this video. They'll be on the cards of this video. Make sure you check them out. The songs are called Anthem of Shattered Dreams
and Still Misguided.
Still Misguided, which was a remake of one of the first songs he did with us.
Actually, I think it was the very first song I did back when I joined them back in 2020. If you listen to the original Misguided and then you listen to the new version, structurally it's not that different. The structure is fairly the same, is fairly similar. The original is a little bit more melodic, more pop punkish. This one's slamming you with heaviness right out of the gate. It's a cool successor to the original. And if you want to check out the original Misguided, we have that music video in our playlist. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I think my favorite section still to this day is when you and I were floating in space.
Check out.
I mean, I was like, can you make it so we're floating in space? And you were like, yeah, I can do that. I was like, yes, let's do that. Let's go to space. Let's float in space. Oh, it was so cool. That was really cool. And then there was the other part where that one, like a teddy bear was on Vince's drums, and he walks in, he's looking at it, and he's like, what the? And then he just walks out.
I guess now we're gonna have to put that video on the cards too. So that'll be in the cards so you guys can compare.
Check out both. Show some love. Anthem of Shattered Dreams really got some good love. Over 1,000 views in the first week.
Yeah. So
I kept saying to you, I got a good feeling about this one. You guys really seem to like the fast stuff.
Yeah. We also have a show coming up.
That's right. Friday, October 25th, we're going to be at the historic Hurd Opera House in Arcadia, Florida, with Parasite, From the Darkness, and the Nines.
Yeah, gonna be a fun show around Halloween time.
I love Halloween. I'm just hoping and praying that the Opera House is still there after Hurricane Milton comes to pay a visit.
Just to throw a precursor to the wind, I will be trying to post these throughout the week, but that is as long as we have power and internet to do that.
Wednesday, October 9th, we're due a visit. As of the recording of this, it's a tropical storm in the Gulf of Mexico, but it's looking to form into a potentially major hurricane.
Right. But we'll let you guys know as how things go. So if things do get
I'm
kind of
hoping and praying for some mercy.
Yeah. If things get dicey, we'll let you know on our community tab.
So for everybody everybody in Florida and the South Florida region that is part of our group, part of our friend base and our fan base and our reaction fan base, both music and reactions, stay safe, and whatever comes of this, whatever happens, we're all in this together.
But that's the end of this video. Thank you so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Let us know what you want to see in the next one.
And we will see you then.
I'll see you there. Peace out.